Hey guys, I'm Evan Hoopfer, the basketball columnist, joined by Robby Howard and Nathan Brown, and we're here recapping IU's 81-54 victory here at Assembly Hall tonight. And Nathan, Evan Gordon just had 26 points, and he was really the linchpin for the IU offense.
Yep. Gordon came off a previous season high of 15 points against North Florida last Saturday night here at Assembly Hall. Gordon made his first 8 shots tonight, made his first 7 on Saturday, and had 16 points at halftime. Made his first 8 shots before having a layup blocked midway through the second half. Ended, as Evan said, with 26 points on a 10 for 12 shooting night here at Branch McCracken Court, including 4 for 5 3-point shots. Currently shooting 17 for 21 these last 2 evenings. Really has been, the on-fire, consistent scorer that IU can really rely on these past 2 games. Don't know if that will last necessarily for the rest of the season, but at least for the last few games, he's really been a key for the Hoosiers.
Can we all just acknowledge that shot, that his first missed shot, shouldn't really even hardly count as a miss?
Yeah.
Like it was a driving layup. Dustin DePuric of the HT, he even missed it. He didn't see that block shot.
Actually didn't either, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah. I didn't see it live. I saw it, from other guys tweeting about it. And he was also very close to being the first Hoosier since 2009 and Devin Dumas to go 5 for 5 from the 3-point line, but he missed. That was the other shot that he missed on the night, going 10 for 12. You look at the other top scorers for IU. Troy Williams finished with 13 points. Yogi Ferrell finished with 11. Those were the 3 guys in double figures. Noah Vonleh, 8 points, 10 rebounds. After the game, IU coach Tom Crean said that Noah Vonleh is better than 10 rebounds per game. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, that was I can see where he's coming from, but at the same time, you got to be happy with consistently pretty much getting 10 rebounds per game out of Vonleh. Obviously, Crean knows him better than we do. Knows that he has more than 10 rebounds a game with him. I think that's probably fair, but at the same time, pretty solid game for a freshman coming in here.
But I think he definitely can get more than 10 boards a game. I mean, in my time here at IU, I don't think I've seen a longer player than Noah Vonleh. He just kind of reaches over defenders sometimes and grabs a rebound, so he has a chance to just put up a double-double almost every single night. And this time it was the points that wasn't there. Usually the points come easily, but it was the rebounds that weren't there tonight. Or the points that weren't there tonight.
The other guy who finished with 10 rebounds, a career-high 10 rebounds, Jeremy Hollowell, who also had a career-high 4 assists tonight. A very solid outing for him in both those respects. And on defense, Crean talked a lot about how the Hoosiers were able to limit Travis Bader to 0 of 10 from behind the 3-point line tonight. His first time in 62 games that he has not connected on a 3-point field goal. Crean said that it was a lot of switching. It wasn't necessarily one guy who was doing the job tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw, if I remember correctly, Hollowell was the first guy on Bader to start the night, but that didn't necessarily last long. He got some open looks that you thought that a consistent quality 3-point shooter like him would make, but there were also a couple that were a little bit off balance, falling out of bounds as the shot clock wound down. The Hoosiers definitely were successful in putting different types of guys on him, whether it be lengthier guys, quicker guys, that really kind of slowed him up a bit, and I think confused him at times, and then there were times where he just wasn't quite in rhythm tonight either.
By my count, there were 7 different Hoosiers that guarded Bader tonight. Everybody from Yogi, who's 6 feet tall, to Jeremy
Generous
Hollowell.
6 feet tall.
Generous, yes. To Jeremy Hollowell, who is 6'8". So, he, like Nathan said, he got some open looks later in the game, but IU was just too far into his head by then. And Bader actually is now not a 40% career 3-point shooter. He was like 40.34 coming into today, and now he's 39.94, I believe. So the 0 for 10, really an aberration from him, but really a testament to IU's perimeter defense, which is going to be one of the strongest points of this team this year.
Yeah, how about the fact that Oakland only shoots 4 of 20 from beyond the arc tonight, 20%. By contrast, IU has arguably its best 3-point shooting night of the season. They go 9 of 21, 42.9% from beyond the arc. On the night from the field, 30 of 60 and even 50%. Just really I mean, obviously that starts with Gordon going 10 of 12, but just really a phenomenal shooting night tonight from the Hoosiers.
Yeah, I don't know percentage-wise how this night from three-point land compares for the Hoosiers for this season, but I do know I saw on Twitter on the IU men's basketball account that 9 three-pointers was a season high for IU. You know, whether it was Gordon, I think Yogi had a couple in there. Who else?
Yeah, Yogi finished 3 of 8, and Gordon was 4 of 5, and then Stan Robinson hit his first career 3-point
That's
field
right.
goal with the
Troy
Hoosiers.
Williams also opened the Hoosier offense with a three-pointer, which I think, you know,
Second basket.
Second basket. That's
the
right.
game,
That's
yeah.
right. Crean really mentioned how that, you know, really got him going, where he's I think had 11 points at halftime. He was really, really, you know, driving the ball up the court when he got a chance to get a rebound, driving the ball up quick. Sometimes a little bit out of control, like he can tend to do. But for someone that athletic, I think Crean has said before that, you know, as long as he's pushing the ball up, good things are likely to happen with his speed, his quickness, and his athleticism.
I think the reason why they were 50% tonight was because they did not settle for jumpers. They got to the rim. They had 15 trips to the line in the first half, and they just weren't settling for jumpers, like I said. There was a stretch about 7 to 8 minutes into the second half where they were taking some errant jumpers, but in the first half it was really, really well executed basketball, and that's why Gordon was 10 for 12. Off the top of my head, I can only think of 2 or 3 shots that were maybe ill-advised, but it was his night and they were going in. But most of the time he was driving to the basket, and once again another 6-foot player, but you know he can just get done around the hoop.
Yeah. It really seemed like IU was in attack mode on both ends of the court from start to finish tonight. Personally, I thought that opening half was the most confident that IU has looked this entire season. Just the way that they were attacking the basket, like you said, Evan.
Definitely.
All right, well, the Hoosiers have Notre Dame next on Saturday in the Crossroads Classic, and as I am sort of edging out of the picture, that is what will be the case.
It's very symbolic.
as Evan and Nathan continue on with the IDS, and they'll be joined by John, currently the women's basketball beat writer. He will move into my role here as the other beat writer on the men's basketball beat. So, see you next time, guys.
Catch you later.